And everybody, how's everybody doing today? This is Kerry. This is Kerry's Musings. Glad to see you this afternoon. Hope everybody's doing great. Doing fantastic. This is Kerry. This is Kerry. Okay, checking to see if I'm online here. This afternoon. Hope everybody's doing great. Doing fantastic. Sorry about that. Good. See if I'm online this afternoon. Hope everybody's doing great. This afternoon. Hope everybody's doing fantastic. That's much better. Boy, trying to figure out what I'm doing here. So, is everybody having a wonderful day, I hope? Let me try something else here, make sure I'm on. Gives people a chance to come on. Sorry about that. Nice day in here in Florida. It's 77 degrees. But tomorrow, rain and back down to freezing again in places. Summer and winter in a week. Every week here. Go figure. Fun place to live, but yep, we got the cold. We get the hot. We get everything. Uh-oh. Temperatures do start out in the mid-60s, but we fall to the 50s during the day. Again, clouds and rain in the morning. Messing me up here. Through the daytime hours. Widespread showers and thunderstorms are going to cover much of the area, so 80% chance of rain. But Saturday and Sunday, messing me up here. We clear out very nicely, but it's going to be chilly. Look at this. Mid-50s Saturday, low 60s for highs on Sunday. A freeze possible as you go north. Okay. I'm going to show you when we can warm up. So, what we're going to talk about today is patriotism. What is a patriot? I'm musing. What is a patriot? Is it somebody that grows their hair long like me and grows their beard out? No. What really is a patriot? A lot of people claim to be a patriot, but are they really? What can we do to be a patriot? What do we have to do to be a patriot? Look back in history and look at the patriots that come along, have given their lives. Give me liberty or give me death. Patrick Henry, George Washington, great patriot. All the forefathers, great patriots. Why? Because they give themselves up for their country. They give their entire life up for their country. Patriotism isn't just something, a word to pass along. It's a deed, it's a thing to do, that we must do, we must follow. We have to give ourselves out there and do things. We have to let people know what's going on, like Paul Revere. The British are coming, the British are coming. We have to sound the alarm. We have to get out there and tell everybody, our country's in danger. Danger, danger. Whatever it is, we have to get out. We have to make people realize that we are in danger. That we are in trouble in this country. And what can we do to stop it? We have to get off our duffs, become patriots, and go out there and spread the word. Ride like Paul Revere. We have to do whatever we can do to let people know that we're in trouble, that we need to change what we're doing and how we're doing it. Otherwise, we're going to be in deep trouble and not be able to pull ourselves out of it. It's getting pretty desperate, folks. The government is really taking over. We got a little reprieve in the House, getting control of the House, but we don't have control of the Senate. And the House is trying to do some things now that might benefit. But in the long run,
long run, it's just a little bit. We have to do a whole lot more. We have to get out in our local level. We have to get out there and change our local level and work it all the way up. Otherwise, we're doomed. We have to get out and vote, get out, pass out pocket constitutions, let everybody know what the Constitution's about and what to do to keep our Constitution here. Folks are trying to take that away from us, trying to say it's outdated. Well, the Constitution's like the Bible. It's never outdated. And it's probably number 2 behind the Bible as far as documents that we need to live by. We have to live by the Bible. We need to live by the Constitution. So many people so many soldiers and patriots gave their lives for our living conditions today. They're probably crying from their graves because we are mistreating it so much and not doing what we should to keep everything in order. Lord have mercy. If they came back, they would surely kick us in the rear end and tell us to quit doing what we're doing. I don't know, but I myself, I'm dedicating my life to change this country, to get it back to where it belongs. And if we don't, it's not maybe us that will hurt. It'll be our children and our great grandchildren, all the way up. I want to get great grandchildren in front of grandchildren because I've got great grandchildren now. And we have to think about them. They're the ones going to reap whatever harm we do to this country now. They're the ones who are going to have to live it and live in communism or socialism or whatever ism it is. Folks, we're in danger. Wake up. Think about it. Wake up. With democracy, they can take Christians and they can throw them to the lions like the Romans did. The Romans were a democracy. They threw Christians to the lions because that's what everybody wanted. Well, mob rules. If that happens in the United States, which we are not a democracy, we're a constitutional republic. But if they get their way, we'll become a democracy. Mob rule. And whatever they don't like, they'll dispose of it, one way or another. And it may be feeding Christians to the lions. Well, it's been done before. They might as well do it again. Is that what we want? Is that what we need? I hope not. Wake up, folks. Get out there and spread the word. We have to change our country now. We are on a path downward that we can't afford not to turn around. We have to turn around in a hurry by whatever means it takes. We have J6ers in captivity in D.C., in the District of Columbia, with no rights because they're considered prisoners of war. Prisoners of war for walking into a Capitol building, wanting change, wanting to know what happened, just peacefully walking through there, some of them, for no reason whatsoever. They've been in jail for 2 years. It's sad, folks, that they treat our people this way. They can put them in jail for doing their constitutional right of protesting. A lot of them never broke a thing, touched a thing, and many of them were just taking pictures of the rotunda There was some, a good, I wouldn't say a big part, but there was a part that did damage. There was a part that probably hit people that need to be arrested, but not the majority. Not the majority. Do the best you can and let our leaders know that we want them out. We want them out now. We can't afford to keep them in there because they were doing their patriotic duty to help the country. They are patriots, sitting in jail, not knowing when they can see their loved ones again, not knowing when they can breathe fresh air of freedom, not knowing anything, sitting there in a gulag in nasty conditions. Thank goodness they start getting visitation this Friday. Thank goodness. It's been 2 years. They haven't seen their kin. They haven't seen their loved ones. They haven't seen their children. They haven't seen anybody. A lot in solitary confinement. Oh, shame on us. Shame on us. I wish that I had the ways and the means to get up there and stand with the vigil, but I can't do it. I just had to get a transmission from my car. It seems like everything I touch falls apart. I've been like, you wonder why I haven't been online. I've been 2 weeks without Wi-Fi, without cable, no signal. Went and got a new phone, went and got a new Wi-Fi modem from a company. I won't say their name. And neither one worked. No signal. Home internet. Try it. It'll probably work. No, it didn't work. The phone, 5G, didn't work. I have a cheap Android. They got the best signal of all of them. 2 iPhones and an old Android, and the old Android outdid both of them. That's the only way I could get calls out. Not very good, some internet, but I couldn't send in and out. And my car, it cost me $400 for a transmission. They wanted $2,800 to rebuild the one that's in there. I spent $400 on another transmission that's guaranteed for 12 months, and it'll cost me another $700 to have it installed, which is highway robbery, if you ask me. But everything's going up now. Went into Winn-Dixie last week shopping. I believe it was Saturday when I did the videos on driving. Everything that you'd normally get piece by piece, like peanut butter, peanuts, popcorn, everything, $5. I think they just took the $5 sticker and just put it on there, $5, $5. I just don't understand. $5. Why? Usually $1.99, no more than $3. Microwave popcorn, peanut butter, everything, $5. My goodness, what's going on? And you hear of eggs, $8 to $12, and milk and cheese and everything just up and up and up and up. We need to get our pipeline back open. We need to get fuel independent. We need to get our truckers squared away. We need to get this country back in order. We are doomed. I'm telling you, I hate to keep saying it, but we are doomed if we don't change things. Oh, they act like they got Biden under the thumb with finding documents in his home. But what are they going to do with it? They didn't do anything before, and they knew this was going on. So why are they going to do it now? I don't think so. Just a lot of talk, a lot of hogwash to keep people satisfied, keep us content, just like a baby. We'll give you your pacifier. Come on, don't cry, don't cry. Folks, we got to scream and holler. Gas prices fluctuating high, low, high, low. Every week it goes up, it goes back down, it goes up, goes back down. Pacifying us, pacifying us. Folks, don't be fooled. We need to work on it. Don't get complacent. These things are done for a reason. They studied for years how to run our lives, how to keep us content, how to keep us satisfied, how to keep us pleased. And they're doing it. Oh, $3.25 is not bad for a gallon of gas. Well, milk's $4 a gallon. No, folks, it should be cheaper than that. Even milk. It's crazy. We need to be screaming and hollering. We need to be jumping up and down, shouting off the rooftops. This is too much. Too much. And we know from history, when prices go up, they don't go down. They just go up and up and up. And inflation takes over. I was watching a thing that's talking about a coffin back in '63 for $3,000. Saying coffin would cost $38,000 now. Whoa. Think about it. Muse on that a while. It's pathetic. Yep, I remember prices cheap. We had Nixon freeze the prices. That didn't help. Didn't help at all. But we could stand the price freeze. It was good then because everything just jumped up in a hurry. I mean, big time hurry. So the freeze did help a bit. It slowed the rate of the increases. But it didn't stop it. And it's still going on. And they're still trying to get prices up. Lord knows what we're going to do. Don't know what we're going to do. Don't know at all. But hopefully, I can get my car fixed, get out on the road, show a few road videos, and talk to you while I'm driving. Do a few flag waves. Go to shopping centers. Talk to people live and see if people chat about freedom out there in the town. See how people think about it. Have live interviews out on the street. I think I'd like doing that. Hopefully find people that will talk to me. But that's what I'm going to try to do. I plan on that. And hopefully I can have some of these where I can have people on with me and talk online about what they want and what they look forward to. But folks, we all got to band together and work together. I was just watching a few live streams before I come on here and talking about one live streamer blaming the other for not doing this in time or that in time, and this particular live streamer goes around doing a lot of things, and the others sit back and expect him to do their work for them when they want him to do it. Not when he can do it, but when they want him to do it. Well, don't work that way, folks. These live streamers out here doing a job for you. They're trying to get you information. They're trying to show you what's going on. They're trying to bring you the news. Don't stomp on them. They're doing you a service. They're doing everybody a service, even other live streamers. You get together with the others, chit-chat, exchange ideas, and try to get the truth out there. We have to all work together, whether it's public, or whether it's live streamers, or whether it's a group. We could go from group to group and help all kinds of groups. We don't have to help just one. We can help as many as we can. Quit shunning one for the other. A lot of people are just pushing away other people by just trying to push their one opinion on everybody. There's not just one opinion. There's a lot of different opinions. A lot of different opinions will work. We have to see which will work and try to do what will work. Not throw stones at each other. Not trying to knock each other in the head to beat them at doing something. Hey, if they beat you at doing something, join in and help them. Don't chastise them. Help them out. Give them a round of applause. A round of hand. A round of applause, yeah. And help them out. You can't just sit back and pat yourself on the back and say, hey, well, I did this, I did that. Get out there and help everybody. Pat everybody on the back. It's going to take all of us, each and every one of us, to get out there and spread the word. And it might not work, but we could die trying, and that's what counts. That's what a patriot is, one that doesn't give up, gets out there and does the job, and does it whether it's great or not, whether it's big or small, high and mighty. They get out there and do it for the cause, not for themselves, not to pat themselves on the back, not to get some kind of award, but for the country. They do it for the people. They do it for everybody. This is not a me thing. This is not a me. This is everybody working together as patriots, doing the job to straighten up this country. I hope you get some good from some of my ideas. Sometimes I come up with good ones, sometimes I don't. And sometimes I might look like a silly person. But I want the country to change. And I'm going to do everything in my power to do that. No matter what. This is what I dedicate myself to. Whether I'm a patriot or not, it doesn't matter. I love this country, and I want this country to survive. For it to survive for our children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. I want it to survive for centuries to come. Not just for 2 centuries, but to keep going and going and going. Not to become socialists or communists, but to be free with a constitutional republic. Not a democracy, but the constitutional republic it started with. So till the next time, y'all have a good day. And we'll see you on the flip side. God bless America. God bless our troops. God bless you. I love each and every one of you. That's for sure. So if you want to help me, go in my About section. You can donate. I got a lot of bills to pay here lately. And it takes a lot to keep these streams going. You know what I'm saying. And if you want to live stream, get out there and live stream. We need as many we can get. And that's for sure. We need hundreds of thousands. And we won't step on each other's toes either. Okay, till the next time. Y'all have a good afternoon. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. We'll see you later.